Welcome to Airguns and Coffee Talks with Airguns Raider and Hipshot. Guys, today we are going to do something a little bit different than normal. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that I do a lot of different creative type of content, and today is no exception. So today, guys, we're going to do a video based on an experience that I've had in the past couple of years, seeking out and looking for a specific air gun. Now, I call this air gun the Holy Grail, and I call it the Holy Grail, guys, because the experience I had in trying to get this thing, post this thing, and obtain this thing has been some kind of crazy. So I've had this air gun now. You know, I sought the air gun. I'm sitting on the air gun now, going on about six months now since it was delivered. It hasn't been opened. It hasn't been presented on this channel. So I figured out, you know, what would be a fun way to unbox and present this. So I call it the Holy Grail of air guns. That is for me. It may not be for anybody else, but it is for me because of the experience that I went through. So I'm going to present this. Guys, if you're familiar with my channel, you will know that I do creative projects from time to time. I started doing short videos based on AI generated images I call fantastic air guns. So I'm going to mix that along with standard video and some of the other creative things that I plan on doing. So guys, if you're here, you guys know what to do. Get you a cup of coffee and meet us on the other side.
Non mi fuggerai.
Sì, che ti fuggirò.
Okay, guys, so at this point, your curiosity might be a little bit piqued. At least that's what I'm hoping. So, but you got a ways to go in this tale. So here we have Hipshot has, this is the final sequence, but it's not going to be unveiled at this time. He will discover, you will discover through his adventure that this is the prize. So this is what he's looking for. And in this box is the prize. So a little background, guys, on this situation. So we sought this prize or this Airgun out, guys, because it was presented and it was just a very nice option. You know, I wanted to add it to my collection, and immediately I wanted to add it to my collection. But it was announced that it would show up within a few months of the time that it would be released. And so I waited and looked and waited and looked and waited and looked and waited and looked, and they still hadn't announced it. So it was supposed to be released. So, you know, fast forward from the time that it was announced to, I would say, probably 6 months later. This was like I think the announcement was around in May of the 2022 season or year, and the first arrivals were supposed to be in December. So let's see, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, about 8 months later, guys. 8 months later, and it was a buzz. People were anticipating this Airgun. So I don't know, you know, if you guys are attached, you probably can guess what it is without me even opening the box, but that will have to wait for a little longer. So anyway, the first thing that happened was you had to get on a list for this gun. So, I mean, at all retailers, nobody had this gun in stock, and they announced it, you know, through email and through other means. And once they announced it, you had to get on a back order list. So I put down the information, and I got on the back order list of several Airgun suppliers. You know, very good suppliers, guys. I don't have to mention them. You guys know which ones are the major ones. So that said, I was on this wait list. So I waited, and 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 I waited some more. But the situation for me in Hip Shop was, you know, maybe we'll get it later, because I got tired of waiting. So I withdrew from the back order list. Had ordered, put in the order, and withdrew. So kept going and kept going and kept going until it was announced that they would have some coming back in order. I guess it was sold out. I have no idea really what it was, but you know, this is how it was. So this is the beginning, guys. So this is the first chapter of my quest for the Holy Grail. Hipshot's adventure starts at the point of stone's throw to the target, which will lead him on a path to his next destination. Hipshot's first stop is at the statue of the sightless puppy, who is a wise puppy who will give him more instruction, next to the forest of Poinsettia. Hipshot's second stop along the path of the realm of Airgun Valley leads him to the forest of Poinsettia, where he will have to deal with the crazy chicken who guards the forest of Poinsettia. Hipshot's third stop is at the garden of rotten apples and pomegranate treats. His fourth stop is at Lighted Candle, where he encounters the fearsome three-headed dragon, and he has to do battle in order for him to move along the path. He is headed to the land of pellet desires. But will he have the heart to make it? His fifth and final stop before he reaches his destination is at the post of CO2. By Pistol and the voodoo priest, who is deciding whether or not he will allow him to move forward. This is tough. We don't know what's going to happen. But I would say that I would side on the side of Hipshot the Ferocious. Many days of battle and a long journey, Hipshot finally comes across the Holy Grail, the golden chalice of the Pellet Kingdom. He has reached Pellet Valley, the place of pellet desire. He has finally claimed his pride. And so we have it. The triumphant story of Hipshot, the Ferocious. He battles for 10 years so that he can find the elusive and the box that carried him through to what can only be the Holy Grail. The quest is done, and it's time to reveal what his conquest has yielded. So guys, that's the basic story. This is the gun that could not be had. It took so long for this gun to get into my hands, you know, because it's like I said, the first part, it was back ordered, and so I got out of line. So the next thing I did was I got impatient and I got back online thinking that, hey, you know, surely there are going to be some supplies for Christmas of 2022. And I waited again. So I'm on the line a second time, and again, I'm at a couple of retailers online, and I'm still there, and I still don't get any answer. So I go ahead and I proceed to take it off once again. So I'm kind of fed up at this time. I want this gun, but what happens is around that time another gun comes out, and it's called the Hatsan Jet 1, I believe, and Jet 2. So these are similar type of guns. So now you guys may know by what I'm saying what's in this box. So guys, let me wrap it up and I'll go ahead and open the box. What happened after that was I approached this in a different way. I decided to go ahead and I had a couple more guns that I wanted to purchase, and I put them all on the same ticket. So I purchased them, and I was going to do this on a line of credit based on one of these new applications. Was called Affirm. And so I ordered 3 guns and some other goodies and stuff. And so I waited for those to be delivered. Meanwhile, the company ships out 2 of the 3 guns, and this gun is not in the order, which is the reason why I was buying more guns anyway. So long story short, guys, I ended up getting the other 2 guns, which are still in boxes, and this gun never arrived. So after that, I was kind of fed up. So I was through. I was going to be through. I was done. So soon after that, guys, it was like a flooded market. Now they come to market. The whole thought and the goal was for me to get this gun and present it when it was more in the fashion of what people were seeking out, so that I could get some content for my channel on it, but it never came to fruition. And so I sat on it and changed my mind. And then I finally got an opportunity where I got another email. I kept getting emails about it. And the email said, we have supplies. So I put in the order. This time it was delivered. So guys, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and open this box. Okay, I'm working again with one hand, guys, so bear with me on this. paper. And we got a box. Be right back. So just like that, guys, there it is. The UMAREX Notos CRK. .22 caliber compact PCP pellet air gun, rated at 780 FPS, 7-round rotary magazine. So guys, there you have it. So this was the reason why I didn't order the Hatsan Jet, because I like the rating of FPS on this particular gun. And when I saw this gun, guys, first of all, I saw this gun at SHOT Show 2020 on a video, and it was all the rage. I mean, everybody in the industry was talking about this gun. They wanted this gun, they talked about this gun, and it was the gun to have. So that's why you get more of the Holy Grail. But I went through an ordeal. It's like I was going through Hades Odyssey or something, you know, to get this gun. So let's see what's in the package, guys. Okay, so we lifted up the box lid and we get foam. And here is the gun itself. After all this time, I got chills, guys. You know, I mean, it may not be the most expensive gun that we can order, but it is, for me, the most anticipated gun. When I saw this gun, guys, and the guy presented it, I was actually looking to buy this version, and I was looking to buy the pistol version, which we know, you know, based on all you have to do is buy the bricks for this gun, and you'll have the pistol version of this. I'm working with a hand at that, guys. So yeah, that's the buttstock. You get a probe connector, and you get the rotary clip. I don't see the single shot tray as of yet, or is there one included in this? I don't know, don't see one. And there it is. There it is. Wow. And it's got grease on it, guys. So I'm gonna have to do some cleaning. So I thought that, well, I hope that it came with a single shot tray. If not, then I'm looking like I'm gonna have to purchase one of those. So there it is, in all its glory. So guys, that is what we were after, and that's what has come. Not gonna assemble it right now, guys. As you may well know or would figure out, I'm gonna end up doing some content videos based on this item. So just, it almost feels anticlimactic, guys, to tell you the truth. I was so fed up with all the things that I went through to get this gun that my excitement and my joy to get it was kind of subdued. It just became, you know. And I put it in my office, and it's piled up with a bunch of other guns that I need to unbox at this time. But this is what all the hoopla is about, guys. I've watched many videos on this Airgun, and you know, people were really excited about it. So I get the chance to check it out and test it out for myself, give you my opinion on it, and hopefully we'll have many days of wonderful shooting. So guys, I've got accessories for it. I've done videos after videos. I did a video based on the accessories of this gun. I had all accessories picked out of this gun, and some of those changed throughout time. But I've got some goodies for it, and that's one of the reasons why I'm not gonna put it together right now, and we'll end up putting it together later on. And you'll see it, you know, with the accessories and everything. So give me a second. So yeah, there you have it. Hipshot has gotten his prize after all the wars and battles and all his adventures, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, guys. Guys, stay towards the end. You'll get a treat, because now you'll get to see all the different characters that Hipshot came across as he was on this quest. So guys, I'm getting ready to go now, and I don't want to keep you any longer, because this has been a long experience. And yeah, the Holy Grail, guys. So with that, guys, you know what to do. If you're here at my channel for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, and please go look at my other videos, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and guys, also please share my videos. So with that, guys, you know the drill. Hipshot and I, Hipshot the Conqueror, we are Notos.